Hello everyone, my name is Bethany and this is my channel Thani's Thoughts. So I am doing a Ripped Bodice haul, and for those who don't know, Ripped Bodice is a romance bookstore in LA area. I went there and visited there during my vacation. You can see that in my vacation vlog. I took a little bit of footage of walking around the store. I highly recommend checking it out because the store is just so lovely. I will link it up above here. It was just so delightful. And the store is just so gorgeously, and the aesthetics are just everything. And also the fact that I just wanted to live there forever. And I told the shopkeeper that, and she totally understood where I was coming from. So I was not the only one. So this is a combination of new books and books that I have read but do not own. Or at least don't own a physical copy of. So I thought I would quickly just go through them and show you what I got. I got some t-shirts. I'm going to show those too because I'm just going to rep them because they're great. Because I don't know. I wanted a t-shirt. And my husband's an enabler. He told me to buy it. And then I got this tank, which I just thought I really love the... Yes. I kind of want this to be the t-shirt because I would actually wear this in public with that slogan. I probably will not wink. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of tanks, so I don't know if I'll wear the tank in public, but I love the slogan. It's so fun. So that's just for like merch. There you go. There's merch. I bought merch. You can see that. As for books, so where should I start? Let's start with books I already read. So I'm starting off with some Alyssa Cole. I got two. The first book I bought was A Prince on Paper by Alyssa Cole. This is from her Reluctant Royal series. This is the third book in the series, and this was my favorite in the series. So the first book is A Princess in Theory, A Duke by Default, and A Prince on Paper. So this is about Naya and Johan. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. So I actually own this I don't own any Alyssa Cole, and she's one of my favorites. I only have her on ebook, and so when I saw this in Ripped Bodice, I decided to go ahead and grab this because this was my favorite out of the series, and I feel like not enough people read this one. People have read a lot of Princess Theory and the second book, but not a lot of people read the third, and it's my favorite. So I thought I'd pick it up. What's great about it is that she's like this really shy heroine, but she's got like this really great inner strength. And Johan is like this playboy, womanizing prince guy, and he's bisexual actually, but it's kind of all a front, and he's actually kind of a softie inside, which I love too. And she just kind of slowly breaks him down. And there's something just really genuine and lovely about the two of them coming together that I really liked. So I strongly recommend this one. The next one that I got is one of Alyssa Cole's novellas. It's from the same series. It takes place around the time of, I want to say, A Duke by Default. And it's an interracial romance. He's like a German prince, I think. And she is, I want to say, a relative of the princess from the first book. So there you have it. So this takes place around the time of, you probably want to read it after The Duke by Default, after the second book in the series, just so you can get a little bit of context, because this is actually about the heroine's sister. So, and all the rep is in this book, which I love so much. So it's interracial romance. She's Black heroine. He's Asian. She is disabled in a wheelchair. Anne has ADHD. He is autistic. There is so many good things. There is something just really great about the rep in this one, and it's Can't Escape Love by Alyssa Cole. Sorry, I was so excited about it. I totally forgot to say the title. There's just something really great about the two of them. I also love a romance with an Asian lead, Asian hero. That's always one of my faves too. So she runs a nerd. Also, The Nerd, if anyone is like a fan of like anime, there's like a whole like nerd component to this too. She does a blog that is like a nerdy blog. She really likes his voice, and his voice is the only thing that she can fall asleep to. And because he does like streaming, I guess. He's a puzzle live streamer. So she really falls for his voice. His name is Gustav. So she's Regina, he's Gustav, or goes by Gus. And she falls asleep to his voice. When he stops streaming, she actually reaches out to him and contacts him. I think his streaming actually is pooled. He takes down all his streaming. So she can't listen to his voice anymore. So she actually contacts him and reaches out to him, and in her insomnia craziness, and contacts him to call her to talk to her at night so she can fall asleep. all the good things. I really, really, it's the novella. I really wish it was novel length because I just really, really like their story a lot. I can strongly recommend the Reluctant Royal series. It's definitely one of my fave series. And I've read a few other Alyssa Cole books from a couple of other series that I've also really, really enjoyed. So she's definitely becoming one of my favorite authors for sure. The next one I picked up was The Beast by Katie Robert. This is from the Wicked Villain series. This so far has been one of my favorite books from the series. I have them all in ebook, but I decided to buy a physical copy just because I wanted to own a physical one from the series, and I thought it'd be a lot of fun. This is the threesome that involves Gaston, Beast, and Belle. She basically ends up in an arrangement where she's dated both of them, and this is a second chance romance for them to try again. So they sign up. Belle agrees to a 1 week where she has to choose one of them, and then it's a threesome. So they choose everyone. Maybe I shouldn't. Is that a spoiler? It's a threesome romance. That's all you need to know. And it was just really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. All the smuttiness, all the Disney, all the time. And the next one I got was some Mariana Zapata. So I actually don't have either of these because I got these on Kindle Unlimited. But I decided I wanted to support her and buy some physical copies. And it was kind of shocking to see how I knew how massive these books were, but like seeing them in person was like, holy hell, I read all that. They are quite large and quite intense. They're also so good. All the slow burn. From Lukoff with Love. This is an ice skating romance, which I loved seeing an ice skating romance. Usually you see hockey romances. But this was an ice skating romance, and that was a lot of fun. Lukoff is a pair skater, and Jasmine is a solo skater, actually, who needs to kind of do something different with her career. And Lukoff, who she is a bit of rivals with in the ice skating world, invites her to join on his pair, and that they would team together. And his pairing is apparently really good. Like, he's done really well. So asking her to pair with him is a big deal, but they're bitter rivals, enemies to lovers. They have to get over some issues. It's very, very slow burn because Mariana Zapata is the queen of slow burn. To literally they don't get together until like the very, very end. So if you like some anticipation in your reads, then this is the way to go. A lot of her stuff is on Kindle Unlimited as well if you haven't checked her out. So I thought I'd buy one of her physical copies, and I was really excited to get this one because it's one of my fave from her. And the next one I got from Mariana Zapata was Dear Aaron. This is actually a military romance. Aaron is overseas. He's paired with Ruby. Oh, something else to note is Ruby and Jasmine are sisters. So they're from the same family, which I like when there's characters that are interconnected. This takes place actually before Lukoff. This takes place first, before this one. Because Jasmine's there's quite a big age gap between her and Ruby. So Ruby is paired up with Aaron as part of the military pen pal program. Aaron is really resentful and doesn't really want to be paired up with Ruby, but through the form of letters, they start really forming a friendship, and I'm a sucker for romances that start in letters. There's just something really great about it. It's just a thing for me. I really enjoy it. So then they actually get a chance to meet in person, and more of their relationship and romance kind of comes from that. It's really, really good. Really strongly recommend. I really, really enjoyed. Especially if you like epistle novels, this is a great one to get started with Mariana Zapata. And it's still long, but not as nearly as intense. Lukoff with Love, I think, is a little bit longer. So I totally forgot my husband got a few books. My husband bought some books. He really enjoyed the store too. And especially how excited and delighted I was jumping up and down around the store. So he bought some books too, but they're mostly related to writing romance. I also picked up Heartstopper, which is the graphic novel by Alice Osman. This is about Nick and Charlie. This has been really popular on Bookstagram and BookTube all over. I read it actually on Tumblr because the whole comic series is available on Tumblr. It's just super precious how these two get together. Nick is gay and Charlie is bisexual. Nick is openly gay to his school, and there's kind of a little bit of bullying and intimidation happening. Charlie realizes his bisexuality as he starts to develop feelings for Nick. And there's something really, really great and genuine and wholesome. It's so, so lovely. I really enjoyed. I haven't read any of Alice's novels. I know there's quite a few people who like her novels, and some people that didn't really. I think Heartstopper, though, is just because it's told visually is a whole different story because it is a graphic novel. And I just think I just really like Nick and Charlie's characters a lot, especially the two of them together. There's something so sweet and charming about the two of them. Again, really wholesome. So this is the first volume. Second volume is available in the UK that you can get, I think, through like Bic Depository. And then book 3, I don't think is available in the UK yet. This is the only one that's available right now that's in print in the US, unfortunately. But you can read all of them on Tumblr. I'll include the link in the description, and you can check it out if you want to see a read. And I decided to buy it because I really, really enjoyed it so much, and I thought it would be great to do a reread. So that's why I got this. I got 2 new releases. So to start off with, we have spoiler alert from Olivia Dade. This is about, so he is an actor, she is a plus-size heroine, they both write fan fiction, but they don't necessarily know each other yet. He is an actor of a really popular show that's very Games of Thrones vibe, so if you're a Game of Thrones fan at all, and you have bitter hatred for the ending of Games of Thrones, this is the romance for you. Because it definitely pokes at that a lot from what I understand. I didn't watch Game of Thrones, so I don't know. But I know that for those who maybe have bitter feelings at the end of Game of Thrones, might appreciate this romance. They both write fan fiction, and he has just finished filming the last season. So it's about, they actually know each other through the fan fiction website, but they don't know each other in person. So she only knows about his actor personality persona that he has developed. So they haven't met in person, and it's about them meeting in person and coming together and writing fan fiction together. It's all sorts of nerdy romance goodness, and I'm here for all of it. If you watch my vacation vlog at all, I recently read Teach Me by Olivia Dade, and I am obsessed, and I loved it oh so much. So I'm really excited about this one, and kind of why while in Rit bought it, I kind of impulse bought it because I needed it to have it and own it in my life. All the good things, for sure. And the next one I picked up, which I have not read her before, this is The Duke Who Didn't by Courtney Milan. Courtney Milan, I believe, is a Black author. This is about, so they're childhood sweethearts. He's this duke that has inherited his title. Right when they're supposed to like get together, he leaves, and he comes back several years later, tries to woo her back without telling her that he owns her whole village and his title that he has not told her anything about. I am really intrigued by this cover. I think it sounds really great. Sounds like a lot of fun. So here for it. I'm really excited to read her because I've heard really good things about her as well. So fun times to be had all around. And that is it for my Ripped Bodice haul. Let me know down in the comments what's your favorite romance right now, or upcoming, maybe like an upcoming romance release that you're excited about. I would love to know. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And hit likes and bells to help me out. That would be much appreciated as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!